Hello everyone and welcome to your daily news on Sky News Business. Today we have special guests, a group of students coming directly from Audencia Business School in France. They are participating to an international challenge organized by Aston University in collaboration with the Greater Birmingham Chamber of Commerce, the GBCC. We have with us Reda, Maxime, Dina and Tiphaine. Hi everybody, how was your journey?
Hi, great. Thank you for having us.
So it's been more than a month now that you guys are working on this project. Tell us more about it.
Well, the GBCC requested us to work on a worldwide problematic. What supports and services will be the most relevant to Birmingham businesses after coronavirus lockdown ends? Well, first, after some external analysis, all we can say is that the Chamber of Commerce has mobilized all its strength and has done an extraordinary job to come to the aid of its members. They have implemented many solutions to support companies. Based on their work, our strategic plan was to propose unique solutions. We fit our proposition on the three guiding principles of the Greater Birmingham Chamber of Commerce, which are connect, support, and grow.
Great, so far so good. So what is your vision for this mutual aid between companies?
The Chamber of Commerce has a real advantage, which is a database of all the companies. We were wondering why not benefit from this network for the best of the economy. And that's where we got the idea of the GBCC Collab app. Create a powerful network between local professionals is vital for their survival.
Interesting. We want to know more. How this application will allow companies to bring the light back to green.
First, by connecting local businesses, thus fostering cooperation and solidarity between GBCC members while still respecting the social distanciation rules. Then, help those businesses to save money by easing B2B deals. Finally, the app will make the GBCC indispensable to their members by strengthening its network and influence. The Tinder for Company is a simple and efficient networking interface that will allow businesses to find new providers and extend their customer base. It will create precious interconnections that will strengthen the local economy. Then, the Tinder for Talents is a way to find high-skilled employees that could offer temporary help on current projects, especially in key fields which importance considerably increased with the COVID crisis, such as cybersecurity and risk management. Finally, our deals catalyst will help the GBCC members to save money. The bulk purchases functionality will allow them to join their forces, thus lowering the prices and creating economies of scale between SMEs on the masks, software licenses, etc. The discount on local products tab will foster B2B sales. The app will reimburse itself via the freemium model and the in-app ads. By having more visibility, the premium subscribers will increase their chances to gain new customers, and this pricing model maintains the app free of charge for any GBCC member.
Indeed, that's a good idea. Now let's move forward. You mentioned a support part. I find it really smart to be interested not only in businesses, but also in the city of Birmingham. How do you plan to revive this beautiful city? A communication plan, maybe?
Exactly. This is a short-term solution that aims at reviving the local economy and protect the tourism sector in particular, but it would benefit the whole city as a ricochet. In order to attract a maximum of visitors to the city, especially from London, we will bet on the famous Peaky Blinders show that has been filmed in Birmingham. That makes a good means of communication, don't you think?
Certainly. This series is great. We all love it. By the way, I still have a few episodes of delay, so no spoil, please.
No spoil, promise. We want to make people leave the show. The city will host the Chasing Peaky Blinders event. This is a fun way to visit the city with clues that will guide you around the famous place in town. Moreover, you can go to the Cine Drive when the sun is down to watch the show on a wide screen like the US 60s.
Well, it seems exciting. I can see on the movie poster that the event is COVID-free.
Of course, the social distances and the mask are mandatory when you leave your car. Safety first, right?
True. This is very important this summer. Speaking of, did you thought about measures to help the local businesses running safely?
Yes, we want to launch a private YouTube channel called COVID Manual for the members of the Chamber. It is a show that gives tools, advice, and rules on how to run a business given this COVID situation. You have short videos about different topics for all kinds of company, from the independent worker to the multinational companies such as HSBC. For example, you can find a video for the hairdresser routine with COVID, or the way to host a business meeting, and so on.
Okay, sounds great. But concretely, in the hairdresser video, for example, what will we find?
Well, it is destined to GBCC members only and for free, but the video will be about alternative to mask or how to maintain social distances by keeping clients seated and many examples like that.
I like it. What are the main benefits for this operation?
Well, obviously, the first is to limit the contamination in town and also to avoid a quarantine situation. And secondly, is reassure customers that can see that shops and companies are equipped to face COVID.
Okay, I just saw we are a bit behind schedule, so let's move forward and to the last part, grow. According to First Exchanges, it is the most technology and innovation-oriented part. Is that right?
Exactly. I will try to be brief, but for those who are interested, you can see more on the appendix, especially about cost. We started from the analysis that quarantine increased telework, but it also increased the risk of cyber attacks. So it is...
If I may, just to be clear, especially true given the fact that telework forces companies to send documents through external channels and internet, which is more dangerous than internal channel inside the company.
Yeah, that's the idea. Thus, we want to train companies about the best way to use telework, how an employee can be efficient, how you can monitor them. And as a complement, we also want to provide the key of cybersecurity because it is essential that companies keep competitive advantage and be able to protect the sensitive data. This would include how to store sensitive data, what channel to use to avoid robbery, and the good behavior in cybersecurity. Moreover, we have two options for this training. First, the video session, or second, the 3-day seminary. But in my opinion, the seminary is much more valuable as it brings connection with the other participants and it promotes the hotel of the city.
Okay, and if we want to project ourselves a little bit more in the future, in a few years, how do you see life after the crisis? After all these cybersecurity problems, and maybe you have also a solution to resolve this issue.
Well, today many experts talk about what we call the blockchain. As a reminder, so the blockchain is digital information stored in a public database. We can imagine a lot of fields of intervention going from supply chain to risk management, passing by security and loans.
So to what extent the Chamber of Commerce can support companies in the implementation of this solution?
Well, what we propose is that the GBCC support and encourage businesses to do the step and immigrate to this new system. We imagine for them three main missions. The first one is get where. So for blockchain technology, and cryptocurrencies are new and difficult to understand. And here where comes the role of the Chamber of Commerce, who will propose some trainings and coachings to the businesses. The second mission is acquire, that many millions of individuals will go and join this new blockchain ecosystem. So the Chamber of Commerce could propose some certifications and career trainings, etc. Finally, the last mission is consolidate. We know that besides the fact that blockchain industry needs a good balance of regulations and some technological advancements, the Chamber of Commerce can also do some preventions, for instance, for some market scams, protection of the privacy and rights of individuals, and also for businesses.
Well, it's very interesting, but I'm sorry, I have to say it's time to unback our microphones. So it was very interesting to hear all about your contest, and I wish you to win. Maybe one last word to tell where we can follow you guys for the end.
Thanks for your time. You can find more information on the solutions and also on the lead generator program, a solution we just built up, in the appendix. See you.
Thank you all for listening to Sky News Business, and see you soon. Bye.